Year 7 and 8 Fraction Exam Practice Question 11. A. A car travels 180 kilometers in 1.5 hours. How far will it travel in 2 hours if it travels at the same speed? So the first thing we need to think about is when we are dividing, we always find out the amount per unit. So I'm going to go 180 and I'm dividing it by 1.5. And that will tell me how much you travel per hour. So the next thing I need to do is I need to think about changing it to become an improper fraction. So I'm going to say it is 180 and I'm dividing it by 1 times 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3 over 2. Now there is a relationship between dividing and times. So I can change this to become 180 times 2 over 3. I can cross simplify this and go 180 divided by 3 equals 60 and leave me with 60 times 2 which equals 120. So that tells me that 120 kilometers is per unit, which is per hour. Now it says that we are going to be traveling for 2 hours. So if I travel 120 kilometers in 1 hour, then 2 hours I'm going to travel double that, so 240 kilometers. Likewise with the second question, it says a different car took 2.25 hours to travel 180 kilometers. How far did it travel in 2 hours if it maintained the same speed? Exactly the same. I'm thinking about it as 2.25 hours we traveled, and we traveled 180 kilometers in total. So I'm sharing this distance over that time to find per unit. So in this case here again, I'm going to change it to become a improper. So that means I've got 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 equals 9. I'm going to then change it to be times because we know that about the relationship between multiplying and dividing. So it becomes 4 over 9. Straight away I can think that if I can simplify it and go 180 divided by 9 is 20, and then have 20 times 4, which is equal to 80. That tells me in 1 hour we are going to be traveling 80. So if we are traveling 80 kilometers in 1 hour, it means that I'm going to be traveling 160 kilometers in 2 hours. So I'm doubling.